Traders, what a time we are living in right now with DWAC, the stock that closed just the other day at $10 and saw a high today, Friday. This is Friday. Fridays usually don't have this kind of volume, but guess what? Mr. President Donald Trump is bringing volume back, make volume great again in the stock market with Truth Social, his social media platform that's going to launch here soon. I don't know about you guys. Truth Social, I mean, the name gets it across. I like something else, maybe like notfakenews.com. But former President Donald Trump took his social media SPAC, SPAC, the Special Purpose Acquisition Company. For those that don't know what that is, it's a company with no commercial operations that's formed strictly to raise capital through an initial public offering for the purpose of acquiring or merging with an existing company, and that being Truth Social, Donald Trump's social media platform, taking on the big tech. So this basically alleviates the process for Trump with this social media platform and going public. You don't have to go through the whole process. That's what SPAC is for. Now, guys, I'm more of a technical and psychological trader, less focused on the news. I focus on how other people perceive the news, if that makes sense. I want to break this down a little bit for you. You know, we go into three types of analysis: technical, fundamental, and trader analysis. And I like to focus more on the technicals and the trader analysis. Trader analysis is just, why are people trading this? What's the volume like? Fundamentals are what's basically the catalyst that's pushing this stock forward. And of course, technicals, we look at the past chart history to get an idea of the future moves and kind of the levels, support and resistance that the ticker respects. Now, DWAC has blown past all levels of support and resistance. These SPACs are obviously going to be a little bit different, right? They're not going to trade like a stock that is not looking to acquire a company. And so DWAC, it is starting to respect levels from the last couple days. We can actually see the close of yesterday, Thursday. It kind of formed a little bit of an ascending triangle with a breakout resistance at $50. That's just a whole dollar area of natural resistance. And these are the psychological levels I go over. I love looking at human behavior because human behavior really doesn't change that much. We've seen that over the course of the last couple of years with the apes, right? With the Bitcoin, with the ACY, with the BNGO, with the GME, with all these different tickers, we have that euphoria that, I'm afraid of missing out, so I'm buying at 175. And then the stock starts selling off. Everyone starts panicking. It halts, like 4 or 5 times going down. Starts fading as people are taking profits. You don't want to try catching these at the top, obviously. People know that, but their human behavior tells them otherwise. They follow that just natural instinct that most of us fall into when we first start trading, right? Where it says, oh, I don't want to miss out, this thing's going up. If this thing's been in the news, it's been all over social media, if it had 500 million shares traded the prior day, you probably ought to wait to buy it and kind of see where the dust is going to settle. And that's where I like to come in. I like to short the euphoria when I see these names getting that crazy above average volume where everyone and their mom is buying it, when people that don't normally trade are talking to you about this ticker. And history always repeats itself, right? This is the intensity blueprint. This is a blueprint I always follow when I'm trading that says buy fear and sell euphoria. Most traders are buying the excitement and the thrill, and up here in the $180 area, and then $175 hits on DWAC, and then we start experiencing the anxiety, denial, fear. Now, the interesting thing is, this stock isn't over yet, right? There's excitement here. This is very similar to Bitcoin, right? We did have a kind of blow-off top, if you will, the extreme intensity, and then it starts selling off. But here's the thing to note. You see this maximum upside down here? When the stock starts fading, selling off, and then it kind of levels out, the dust settles, okay, that's when you want to buy, when less people are chatting about it, right? That's when you want to buy it. When Bitcoin hit like $20,000 a few years ago, then it came all the way back down to like $3,000-4,000. Got quiet. Nobody's talking about it. That's when you want to buy. Buy when no one's talking about it. Buy the fear. and sell the euphoria. When everyone's afraid of missing out, that's when you want to sell. So again, there's money to be made on the upside of this, there's money to be made on the downside. There's opportunity on both sides of it. You just got to play kind of your emotions correctly, understand the psychology of it, and when most people are buying, when most people are selling. Now we do have some support and resistance areas on this stock, being $65. It's now acting as a level of support. That's obviously an area we got to watch. But today, likely, it's going to be profit-taking kind of day. When a stock goes from $10 to $175, wouldn't you take profits? A lot of you did. And so let's wait and see how this is going to settle out before we just start trading our emotions. We don't want to trade the ego. We want to trade the plan. Plan the trade the plan, and see how this thing's going to end up. Again, fundamentally, if this is a rock-solid kind of company that's about to be taken off, partnering with Trump and all, okay, this thing has some feet. It's going to hold up somewhere. This is just the euphoria of it. So let's let it kind of settle out. Don't trade the emotions. Let's let this thing kind of sell off and profit take, and start picking it up maybe when it's more quiet. Because usually with these plays, there's always a second run. It's just all about timing. Let's be patient, and patient with a P-A-Y, because patience pays. An opportunity will come. In the stock market, again, you get paid for the opportunity that the market presents. You do not get paid for your time. So sit back and wait. Opportunity will come. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hit the like and subscribe button, guys. See you next time.